The death toll in New Jersey is now 3. Governor Murphy announced a man in his 90s who is being treated at Hackensack University Medical Center has died. Murphy has now activated the National Guard to help the state with its coronavirus response as even more restrictions go into effect today. CBS 2's Jenna DeAngelis live in Hoboken this morning with more on what the Garden State is doing. Jenna?
Yeah, Chris, well, they're trying to stop the spread of the virus. So with that, there's a curfew here in Hoboken. Now, it's lifted for the morning, but will go back into effect from 10 p.m. through 5 a.m. every night until further notice. An even earlier curfew will go in place in Bergen County, along with some strict social distancing rules, some of the strictest in the tri-state area.
Everyone's like, I can't stay inside any longer. It's only been one day.
9th grader Allie Carter is getting used to online classes since her school closed last week, but she misses her friends.
We're all plugged in, the technology's good, but you still miss the face-to-face contact with people.
Governor Phil Murphy has ordered all New Jersey schools to close indefinitely starting Wednesday and joined New York and Connecticut in shutting down gyms and theaters, as well as banning non-essential business after 8 p.m.
We don't panic, but we realize it's no longer time for business as usual.
Monday, Bergen County Executive Jim Tedesco took restrictions even further, signing an executive order effective 11 p.m. Tuesday, banning all non-essential business indefinitely, establishing an 8 p.m. curfew countywide, and prohibiting groups of 5 or more people from congregating in public.
You can question my actions, but don't question my reason. Because these actions are necessary. This is about preventing spread.
I work in an ER and the kids are home, so they're, just trying to keep them busy.
Authorities are also working to set up the state's first drive-through testing center at Bergen Community College, projected to open by the end of this week.
We will use and assist county employees and county resources to help my fellow counties in getting the testing sites up and running.
As Bergen County towns prepare for their new realities, so are residents like Payman Najad. As a waiter at this Ridgewood restaurant, he typically relies on tips, but with the new restrictions, all he can do is hand people their takeout orders.
I personally called my mortgage company today that I really cannot afford for this month. I don't know what to do, and they didn't have any guideline.
As far as enforcement, the Bergen County executive says he's hoping the Attorney General handles the businesses and police work on the breaking up of groups of more than 4 people, along with encouraging people who are out past curfew to head home. As far as curfew goes here in Hoboken, there are 2 exceptions. That's if you are required to go to work or have an emergency. We're live in Hoboken, New Jersey. Jenna DeAngelis, CBS 2 News.
Jenna, have you ever seen it so quiet there on those streets?
No, it's crazy. It's almost eerie. I mean, we're starting to see a few cars out here and a few people now that the curfew's over, but this is definitely not the Hoboken we're used to, and I'm sure you saw with John, not the New York City we're used to either.
That's for sure. Okay, Jenna DeAngelis for us. Thanks, Jenna.